Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. This video is part 3C because I'd made some other videos and I just thought I'd show you could add anything, any shape into your artistic media brush. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw that ellipse again. And we're going to use this same device. And just remember that you have to have a starting and a stopping place. So I'm going to go ahead and put a block there so we'll know. And then I'm going to make this a little bit different than the one I just made. And I'm going to have to do the exact same thing I did earlier where I extended a block. So I'm going to take this one and can hit the plus key. So now I've got a starting and stopping place. And that's going to be cool enough. I'm going to nudge this out of the way. I've got my nudge factor still set. So what I'm going to do is left click, right click. But I'm going to weld these together. And see, now I got all one piece. But then I could take an ellipse. And if you remember, we made 1 inch. This is 1 inch across. So let's make this circle a little bit smaller. And let's go up and make it, there's no inch here, but I can type in 1 inch. And now it's the same thickness. Go up to object, turn outline to object, left click, right click, and now you have a 1 inch circle. And we could, do anything we wanted to. Let's just, you know what? Let's put it like right there and see what it does. Now, take your virtual segment delete key and delete. This isn't going to need to be deleted, but I'm going to go and delete it. Let's see what that looks like. Because you need to make where the Smart Fill tool can, probably not going to look very good, but we'll try it. Smart Fill tool and fill that in and look at the shape. And like I said, you can do anything to it. Now, take this and we're going to make our magical. Now, we're a little bit longer than we are tall, but it doesn't matter. We're going to make it 1 inch. We're going to go back to the Windows, Dockers, and Transform. And I'm going to just do the same thing at 1 inch over. If you didn't watch the other one, it's pretty cool because it puts it all up there. Now I'm going to group all these together. So we are 100 objects. We're 50 inches long exactly. But I'm going to go ahead and group it. I'm not going to be able to make my circle probably 100 inch exactly. Matter of fact, we'll just use the same circle. I could make it 100, but it's easier to make this less. So we're going to go to Windows, Dockers, and Properties, and I think it's 49.17. Okay, I don't have it converted yet. So I need to go Object, convert it to a curve, and then when I do this, this comes up. So we're at 54.07. So I can make this now with my ratio locked, 54.07. And it's that exact. Now let's take this line and we're going to, you know what? I want the circles to be on top, so I'm going to mirror it. And then I'm going to, we didn't do any damage there. Grab it, go up to Artistic Media Tool, click on the brush, hit the save sign, call it whatever you want. I probably shouldn't teach you that. You ought to, name it something you want. Then click on it and you see the nodes and then you got to go uphill or downhill. And I said I wanted my circles on the top. Well, I should have not have reversed it. So let's just do that. Let's reverse that. I want my circles on the top. And for some reason, the media tool swapped it around. But once you learn that, it's okay. We're going to go to save and QW is good enough. When you do that, your brush is active. And then just move this up or down one. That's a pretty cool design. I mean, I like mine. my other one better when I just put a circle. So the possibilities are endless. And if you didn't watch part 3B, this is part 3C, when we go up to object, break the artistic media apart, delete that. And if we left click, right click, get an outline, we've got these joints. This time they're on top. It's not a problem. Grab it all, go up to object, group, and ungroup all, and then weld it. And now you have a seamless pattern. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.